Yo, what's good? It's Dunbar with the Black Timeline. You're black, you have a gun, and you're pulled over. What do you do? These are my suggestions. What I do when I get pulled over. If it's at night, I drive slowly towards light. I place my wallet, my registration, and my insurance on the dash. I keep my registration and my insurance in an envelope in the center console. You'll see why I keep it there instead of the glove compartment. Less movement is less risk. I roll down the window, turn the music down if needed, turn off the car, and place both hands on the steering wheel and keep them there. It may be a good idea to download the I'm Getting Pulled Over Siri shortcut or place your voice memo shortcut in your control center for quick access to voice recordings. Don't argue. Don't have an attitude. Respect goes a long way. Good afternoon, officer. No. You may know, or you may not know. Just don't incriminate yourself. Yes, everything's on the dash. And before I reach for my wallet, just wanted to give you a heads up that I do have my concealed carry permit. I don't have my firearm on me. I keep it in the glove compartment while I'm driving. Now that's why I don't keep my registration and my insurance in my glove compartment. Fumbling around a firearm just increases risk. Sure, I'll reach for my wallet now. And I respect your safety. So if you're more comfortable with securing me in cuffs and getting the firearm yourself, I give you the okay to go into the glove compartment. Okay, hear me out. I was asked, what if the cop plants something in the glove compartment? That's the concern. If I'm lucky enough to get that type of cop, it's just not my day. I'm in deep whether I let the cop in my glove compartment or not. Obviously, at this point, the cop does not care about my rights, so something's getting planted regardless. How I see it, the officer may have a change in heart when he sees that I'm law-abiding and I respect his safety. I'll take my chances with that. All right, I'm reaching for my firearm now. I'll pick it up with the palm of my hand. All right, I'm reaching for my firearm now. I'll pick it up with 2 fingers. I would never pick up the firearm normally with my finger close to the trigger to hand it over to the officer. I would never point the gun towards the officer while I'm handing it to him. Now, if the firearm is on my person, the officer may remove me from the car, place me in cuffs, and secure the firearm. It's up to the officer if he wants to secure the firearm. In my previous experience, the officer asked me to hand him the firearm. The officer seemed calm, so I had no problems reaching for the firearm. Every situation is different. You have to assess your situation and make your move accordingly. Have your own plan and practice it, like your life depends on it. Now, you may not have to tell the officer you have a firearm, depending on what state you're in. I'm letting the officer know regardless. I think it shows respect to their safety, and I'm all about respect. For blacks, it may be the difference between an officer being on edge because he already suspects that you have a weapon, to, okay, he legally and responsibly has a weapon. Regardless, being black is being at risk. Is it that much the weapon or the skin behind the weapon? Is the skin the weapon? We don't need to flex, try to prove a point, disrespect, resist. We just need to get home. I'm tired. Subscribe.